green flag is out as the pace car rolled off really quickly and across the line. Chris Louviere into the lead. He had the pole. He has the lead. Jordan Newman, Matt DeLeo, Sawyer Black following in behind. Louviere had a good start, a good flying start. As Sawyer, Jordan Newman side by side. He's ahead into the S-bend. Sawyer will go up to take second place. Newman slots into third. Amy Shelley back there trying to slot into fourth. With Matt DeLeo right behind her. He has the fifth place spot. Newman dives into Sawyer Black. And Matt DeLeo, it looks like they're going to freight train Amy Shelley. Black off to a decent start, as now he's trying to run down Chris Louviere. Newman not too far behind. 3-car horse battle for the lead. Could be 5 here in a moment. Oh, Louviere into the wall. He makes a mistake on lap 1 as we come to the end of lap 1, and Louviere smacking into the outside wall. And that is going to mess up his car, and he loses the lead on the first lap. Well, that's not the way to do it. Matt DeLeo being challenged by Amy Shelley, who is having a pretty good run here, as this is the top 4 altogether. Black, Newman, DeLeo, Shelley, and then Pericles. Newman slides wide. Here comes DeLeo down to the bottom. All these guys stuck together in this 5-car pack as the race will go on. Kyle Whiter going for 12th against Sophia Vargas. As you can see, there's a huge pack back here. All these guys stuck together as they push their way through the banked corners. Daniel Boya's back there. Then you got Barker Yashin. Not too far behind. You got Connor Breen, who won our first round of the season at Pocono. He's back there. He's in trouble. He's battling with, I believe that is Kyle Collins in the blue and orange car. But close race on, well, both ends of the field. Dylan Young currently holding up the back of the pack, currently in the 20th position, aka last. He's still trying to get out of it, trying to get up to Allie Nelson and Nathan Ormond, who are also in the back with them. This is the last couple of cars on the track here. A lot of battling though. Nelson alongside Krasta. He makes a pass there. Really good racing so far at the start of this event. Here's the battle for second. DeLeo and Jordan Newman. DeLeo all over Mr. Newman there. DeLeo was involved in the crash at Pocono. Went up into the rode the wall and the catch fence at the same time. Luckily he was alright, but now he's got to try and remake up points as Nick Pericles slides way off in the background. That second to last turn is quite tricky. On board Zach Van Dyke, as you're about to see how crazy this racing really gets. This, Maxwell Chan and Kayla Farrell side by side. Oh boy, this is pretty close here. I would be careful if I was Van Dyke. He's trying to get by both these two. I think he's quicker than both of them by a good chunk, but he can't find a hole because they're side by side in front of him here. As you can see, they don't use the bus stop. Almost a wrecked contact right there. Here comes Van Dyke, slides underneath. Maxwell Chan underneath. He will take the position away. Now he's going to have to chase after Caleb Farrell. But no, Chan fighting back on the inside. However, Van Dyke still holding strong. Chan's putting up a good fight, though I think Van Dyke will get him. We go back to Mac DeLeo. He's currently running in third still. Trying to see if he can pick up on Jordan Newman and Sawyer Black. He lost some ground to Newman. You can see in the mirrors, I think Amy Shelley is the 4th place car right behind these guys here. But you can just see the huge speeds that these guys are going through as Jordan Newman looks like he's going to try and get to Sawyer Black. Newman got picked up a little bit ground on Black, but Newman into the grass. Newman hit the grass and he lost ground there. 3-horse battle between Sophia Vargas, Isaac Canepa, and Nico Hall. Kyle Collins wants to join the fray as well. These guys are all battling inside the top 15. And, ooh, Collins into Hall. Oh, that's a big contact right there. Collins was lucky he didn't just turn Nico Hall straight up right there. Kyle Collins, it's his first open wheel type season, I believe. I don't recall him racing last season's IndyCar. Isaac Canepa, he's an open wheel veteran. Vargas, she was raised as an as a open wheel racer as well. Nico Hall, who basically only has this ride because he's an MDR athlete. He hasn't been too impressive himself, but he's doing quite okay. 3 wide into turn 1. That doesn't work. Boyles backed out of that one. Thank goodness. Boyles saw that. He backed out because DJ Curtis and Van Dyke, they are side by side as they go through the bend here. And ooh, Van Dyke almost just taking out DJ Curtis. Van Dyke hit the wall in that previous lap, so he lost the ground. Now DJ Curtis going to have to try and go for a crossover maneuver. Fakes out Van Dyke. What a move. He went left. Wow, he's going to go right, and Curtis slides to the inside. Nice move by DJ Curtis. He is a stock car champion, trying to convert into the open wheel scene for a bit. Till duty calls, I guess you could say. And he passes by Van Dyke. Curtis with a very impressive pass. But Van Dyke, now he wants to go and get it back here. But meanwhile, the battle for the lead still going strong. 4 cars all up in each other's grill. As Newman trying to get to Sawyer Black, as Black just slid that entire corner, yet he didn't lose any ground. In fact, he may have actually pulled away because of that move. But Newman's still hanging in there. Black can't pull away because these guys are all over him. It just seems like none of these guys have the exact speed to make a run on him, but they are keeping up with him for the most part. Matt DeLeo up on Jordan Newman as he slides, oh, and smashes into the wall. That's what Louvier did, and a lot of drivers have done today, is hit that last corner wall, and now DeLeo is going to fall to 4th. Now the back wing of that car is going to be a little bit messed up. I can't imagine it's going to be easy to drive this car now. Sawyer Black into the wall. Oh, well, there he goes. Sawyer Black hits the wall, and now he's going to lose the lead. Here comes Amy Shelley on the inside. Sawyer Black with a critical mistake as he's going to lose the lead to Jordan Newman at the halfway point. And Shelley going to have to try and swing her way by the former race leader. And that's going to be very frustrating. But Shelley side by side with them for 2nd place. Newman's now got an open track. Let's see if he can pull away. As Shelley swerving a little bit to Black, almost just took him straight out right there, although I don't think that was her intent. But Amy Shelley, she will transfer into 2nd place. Here comes Black with a ditch effort. He dive bombs her into the corner. And that almost worked. Shelley's still trying to hang the inside in. Side by side, this is a very excellent battle going on here. As Matt DeLeo and Nick Pericles back up here, they're trying to catch these two while having a battle of their own. It's hard to turn away from this. Side by side, all the way across the track. No one can really get any advantage. Shelley's gonna have to cut low. She cuts low to the inside, doesn't use the runoff area. And she's gonna dive into Sawyer Black. Black hard into the wall. That time he got air. And now pit stops begin, and Black makes a mistake and he can't control the car. Tire issue, I'm gonna believe, for Sawyer Black. I think he's having trouble wheeling it around now because that was a big lick. Newman gets a pretty decent pit stop as he exits pit road. Nice job by Jordan Newman. And oh, he hits the guardrail on the inside while exiting the pits. And that's going to cost him all that ground he probably put on Amy Shelley because of that excellent pit stop. But Jordan Newman into the lead as we enter the final half of the race. Amy Shelley trying to run down Jordan Newman. She actually is doing it at a pretty decent pace. the female British driver, trying to catch up to him. Amy Shelley, as she's running up to Newman. I don't think Newman's got the speed. Whatever the adjustments Amy Shelley's team did, obviously it's working. Verizon Volkswagen, or is it the Volkswagen Verizon? Factory team. They won at Pocono to start the season with Connor Breen. Now Amy Shelley trying to go 2 for 2 for the team and get that team its second straight win of the season, the first 2 races of the year. And she is all over, and she is catching him. Once she gets that draft, she'll be right on his bumper, and she almost is. Here comes Shelley. She is all on Jordan Newman. She caught him quick, and now Newman's going to have to defensive drive. Here comes Shelley. Finds a hole. Gets side by side with them. She found a hole. She inserted herself into it. And oh, Newman slides, jobs her up into the grass. Contact again, side by side. Hard racing between these two. Jordan Newman with a very, very aggressive defensive driving, and Shelley will swing by into the lead. Newman was not going to make that easy for her, and she still made the pass, but now Newman's going to have to try and rebound against her. But what a move, what a pass by Amy Shelley. That was almost a wreck, and that was a very, very close maneuver. I don't know how she made that stick, but she's obviously very talented, so we'll see as she takes the lead with only a couple of laps to go. Meanwhile, Nick Pericles has now caught Jordan Newman for second place. Pericles all the way down, Newman forcing him to the grass almost, but now Newman decides to give room to Pericles as he slide jobs him. Lots of contact for IndyCar racing here. But Newman, will he dive bomb like with Shelley? Yes, but not in a very spectacular fashion like he did. But Nick Pericles transfers into second. Now he's going to have to try and catch Amy Shelley. Caleb Farrell, who just ran the fastest lap of the entire race, up in fourth. White flag for Amy Shelley in the number 2 car. Nick Pericles trying to run her down. Let's see if he can do it. Trying to get that National Guard car in victory lane, Pericles is. But Volkswagen, whichever way you want to say it, Verizon, Volkswagen, Verizon, I don't remember, but they had a great start to the season with both their drivers finishing inside the top 10. Breen is not even close to the top 10. He's outside the top 20. However, here comes Nick Pericles. Now he looks for a hole. Shelley slid a little bit wide. But now Shelley trying to get her team its second win of the season. That team wants to go 2 for 2, but Shelley gonna have to beat Nick Pericles before that. Pericles swoops down to the inside. He sees a hole. He just needs to find a way to put the car in it. Newman tries to hold fast third. Pericles almost trying to get a run on Shelley, but Shelley is not making any mistakes. She's just holding her line. Pericles just cannot get to her bumper. And he's running out of time. He's only got 2 turns. Into the final corner to take the checker flag. Almost hits the wall, almost choked it away, but it's Amy Shelley who ends up with the checker flag, and she will win round number 2 at Watkins Glen.